Okay, so it's been a while since I've made a video because I have no excuse, I'm just the laziest person. But it has come to my attention that there's something that I have that I kind of suffer from, that I've tried looking up online and I really haven't been able to find anything on it at all. I've been able to find things kind of similar, but not that. So what it is, or what I believe it is, because pretty possible, is chronic idiopathic pruritus. Now, in layman's terms, that basically means unexplained itching lasting more than 6 weeks. I have this website up on my laptop that's basically the only thing I could find that even has all those words in them. And it says right here that it's an uncommon condition, and it's one of the most difficult types of itching to treat, which makes sense. But yeah, no, I've had this since middle school, and to put that into context, I graduated high school last year, so a good many years. Every single time that so it's not like I would have really bad itching all the time. It's just the chronic doesn't mean that I had problems with itching all the time. It's just chronic means that it lasted a long time. I still have it now. It can happen any time. I can have a flare up at any moment. I've learned how to treat them now, just through trial and error. The first couple of ones have left scars, because every single time I end up itching my skin off because it's so uncontrollably itchy. I can't do anything. I try not to itch it, but I just can't help it. I was diagnosed with eczema about maybe a year or two ago. I honestly can't even remember, but so I had this long before I was diagnosed with eczema. But the type of eczema I have is nummular eczema, which, from what I know and from what I've looked up, it is like the hardest type to treat because they form little spots that never go away, basically, or are very hard to go away. Because from what I've heard, apparently with atopic dermatitis, they have flare-ups where they come and go. Mine, they don't. They just are kind of always there. Though for some reason they seem to have gotten better lately, even though I've forgotten to put my lotion on, and it's been over a month. But yeah, no, they've actually gotten better, and they've actually started to leave little scars. Not really bad ones, but you can't even see it in this light, but they're little lighter patches of skin where they used to be. But I do have them still on my stomach and on my legs and arms, but I don't know, they've just kind of been disappearing. But yeah, no, I was always told that my itching was a part of the eczema, even though I had the itching long before. And also, my eczema marks never really were that itchy at all. I never itched my skin off because of them. I mean, I might occasionally, scratch them a bit, but not that much. And I don't know, just uncontrollable itching especially, like, because, you know, people are always like, oh, well, if it's itchy, then there must be a rash or something. It's like, no, there's never been a rash. It's always normal skin, and it just gets itchy. And the thing about it is, it can start as just, you know, a normal itch, because, you know, you get itches, normal itch, and the next thing I realize, I am scratching off my skin. All the times that it's happened, it's only happened a handful of times, like maybe, I think I want to say 9 times at the most. But it's only bled once out of all the times that I've gotten very itchy. Out of all the flare-ups, it's only bled once. And that's only because it overlapped on one of my eczema marks. See, let's see if I actually have a mark that is actually, like, visible, because they, like I said, they're all, like, kind of disappearing. I don't know, but yeah, so there's just one that was just happened to be on one, and so I itched it, and it was just because the skin on the marks, that's just what I call them, it's just the marks, you know, it was like thinner, and so it just bled because they're thinner and the skin just peeled off. But they don't bleed ever, they just hurt a lot and sting and hurt. Yeah, so it just kind of bothered me because I search up chronic idiopathic pruritus, and all I'm finding is things for chronic idiopathic hives, and I'm like, I don't have hives. I've never had hives because I don't get none of that. I have itching for no reason that has lasted like 6 years, something like that. I don't know. It's lasted a long ass time, and it doesn't affect me a lot, but it's still like, it doesn't really seem like it's something people know about. And a lot of times people think that I'm like, I remember when I was younger, I was at my brother's graduation, and my grandma thought that because I had my arm wrapped or something, and my grandma thought that I'd done it to myself, like on purpose. It's like, no. It just, like, you can't stop. Like logically, I know it's not a good idea, but the other part of my brain's like, hey, it feels good to itch it, and itching it feels really nice, but it also hurts once you itch it too much. So you itch it really fast all at once, but then it really hurts. I don't know, I just kind of, like, I guess I got frustrated because, as I said, I kind of suffer from this, and it's not really, I haven't found anyone talk about it at all. I haven't found anything online, no articles, no nothing. And the one website I did find is like a really bad website, and the grammar's really weird. I don't know, but yeah, so I just thought that I'd kind of make this and just kind of talk about it. I don't know.